And I saw you've got a mission around BNG Certainty, but could you explain what that means? What is BNG Certainty? Why should anybody care?
So yeah, as you say, as a business, we have decided that that is our mission. It's the thing that, gets us out of bed in the morning, and like it's the thing we've realised is what our clients need. I have to be honest, it wasn't perhaps what we thought 2 years ago when we started out. We very much thought BNG would be more of a transactional purchase for people and quite at arm's length. But what we've realised from like spending all the time that we've been doing this is that actually people need real assistance and guidance right the way through the process. So it's not just about finding the cheapest, best price units. It's actually helping them through the transaction, explaining how it all works, making sure all the paperwork's right for the LPA, making sure, their scheme is compliant and getting them right through. And, we've just realized over the time that it's 80% of the work. So, and it's what the clients want. So we have a service that is literally that. So, takes them right the way through the process and make sure, those units get approved.
And what is the process?
So for us, we're likely involved at a point when a developer knows they need offsite units. They've got a dephrometric, they've got an ecology report, they've got a certain requirement, but they don't know how much that's going to cost. So they come into us, we evaluate that dephrometric, we make sure there's no mistakes, we make sure it's, all stacks up. We tell them what they might potentially do, and then we go off on a journey of searching for those units. So, we have the biggest coverage of anyone. We represent literally everyone, all of the habitat banks that are out there, all of the major players and all the small indies as well. And the reason we've realized that's so important is pretty much the cheapest, best units for you are going to be the closest to your development or within your national character area. So we have to do that. So we go and try and find the right units that you need in your local area or adjoining as a backup. We give you up to four options. Sometimes there isn't that many, but like our aim is to try and give you four options. You can pick from those based on, have we got the right units? What's the best price? Are they local? Because sometimes LPAs prefer that. Are they definitely going to be available in time? And how trusted is that supplier? I mean, sometimes people say to us, quality is really important. We don't work with anyone where the quality is not going to be there. So, and part of getting through the Natural England Register is getting that quality. So quality is a factor, but it's just there on all of the options really. And then basically, once someone's picked that, negotiating on their behalf, getting the units for a good price for them, making sure they've got the right paperwork for the LPA, payment plans all worked out, how they're going to put a deposit down to reserve them, how they're going to complete, making sure that lines up with the development timelines, that sort of thing. And then basically just getting it through to completion. We've even just rolled out a new service where we're doing the BGP plans for people. For certain clients, they've said, can you help with that? And so we're doing that too. So it really is just going above and beyond to try and make sure it's not a pain for our clients.
Okay, so you define certainty as making sure they know what they're going to get all the way through that process.
Yeah. Well, I would define certainty as making sure the units we suggest get approved, that you're paying the right amount of money, you're paying the money at the right time, and actually it's not a headache for you. It's like there is no pain.